What if I told you that money given to workers after a disaster will not be taxed and can be paid more than once? Yes, if you're an employee in Jamaica and you receive a disaster relief honorarium, the government has confirmed that you will not pay income tax on it once it meets the approved conditions. Let's break it down in simple terms so you know exactly what to expect. The finance minister has announced a disaster relief honorarium program designed to help employees recover after natural disasters. Under this program, employers can give disaster relief payments to employees without any tax being deducted. That means no PAYE, no income tax, no statutory deductions. Employees receive the full amount. Here's the part every worker needs to understand clearly. The program allows employers to pay the honorarium as one lump sum, or pay it in multiple payments. These payments can be made between November 1st, 2025 and March 2026, up to a maximum total of $200,000 per employee. Once the total does not exceed $200,000, there is no tax liability for the employee, no statutory liability for the employer. What does no statutory liability mean? In simple terms, employers do not pay NIS, NHD, or education tax on this amount. Employees do not pay PAYE or income tax on this amount. A disaster relief honorarium is a special payment to help employees recover, not part of regular wages, not overtime, not performance-related bonus. It is meant to assist with repairs, food and essentials, transportation, and replacing damaged items. This applies to employees in Jamaica who receive a disaster relief honorarium from their employer after a disaster. It can apply to public sector workers, private sector workers. Once the payment is classified properly and stays within the limits, it remains tax exempt. Employees should check that. The payment is labeled Disaster Relief Honorarium. Total payments do not exceed $200,000. Payments fall between November 1st, 2025, March 2026. No tax deductions appear on your payslip. You keep records of all payments received. If tax is deducted in error, you have the right to query it immediately. Remember that the honorarium does not cover regular salary, bonuses unrelated to disaster relief, overtime, allowances not classified as disaster relief. Only approved disaster relief honorariums qualify. If your employer gives you disaster relief assistance after a disaster, you can receive it in one payment or multiple payments, up to $200,000 total, paid between November 1st, 2025 and March 2026. Tax-free for you. No statutory costs for your employer. This is real support for Jamaican workers when they need it most. If this video helped you understand this important update, like, subscribe, and share so more workers know what they're entitled to. Don't just work hard, work smart. Know your rights, Jamaica.